everyone think about starting a YouTube channel? And it comes back down to the basic one that I think almost everyone in the world wants, which is freedom. Whether that's from your job, whether that's financial freedom with money, so you don't have to worry about money, whether that's location, whatever it is, I think a lot of us desire freedom. And YouTube is not only the golden ticket to escaping the 9 to 5, if that's even what you want, it's the golden ticket to doing whatever you want. So, as long as you have an audience for it, you can monetize it. It doesn't directly have to be through YouTube ads, it can also be from your own products, affiliations, or brand deals. Now, picture this. You are a barista and you really like making drinks and coffee. You watch videos on it, you watch how-tos on it, and you get inspiration from other baristas online. You think you can't make a career out of it because it doesn't pay enough long term. Enter YouTube. Imagine you start filming yourself doing what you like to do. You do it consistently and get better. People in that niche start seeing you as a figure of authority, like you know what the fuck you're talking about. Then you start promoting coffee machines or brands of coffee or other products within that niche, and you are paid a commission. I don't really know what baristas do. Maybe eventually you even sell your own stuff, like physical products or even a course. The people who trust you will buy from you, and then YouTube allowed you to capture thousands of those people. Think about this. 60 years ago, you'd have to go door to door, coffee shop to find people who have the same interest as your target buyer. Now, the algorithm nowadays does that for you, essentially. And your content will make you more trustworthy than just a salesman approaching you in a mall. This changes everything. And you don't have to take my word for it, because there are hundreds of YouTubers who have already copied this exact blueprint. I just looked up baristas and there are tons. And I'm gonna bet a lot of money that these guys are selling some sort of course or something. They're not just making this just to make it. If you have good enough videos, people will watch, and the algorithm will help you. It's not luck, it's skill. And skills are mastered through practice. So that is why you should create YouTube videos. But if you're like me, you probably have a lot of limiting beliefs on starting a YouTube channel. There's going to be reasons that you stall and you don't start. So in the rest of this video, I'm going to go through some of my personal limiting beliefs and a counter argument for those limiting beliefs. And hopefully that will maybe shift your mindset and get you to start making YouTube video. Number one, I typically organize these based on which ones I felt the most. But number one is I'm not an expert at anything. I'm so scared that I don't know anything. I don't know enough about a topic. I'm not an expert at anything. What the fuck do I have to talk about? The counter for this is you don't need to be an expert. You just need to be one step ahead of somebody, and then you can provide them value. That's it. You just need to be one step ahead of somebody. Point number two, there are too many other channels like me. They won't watch me over them. The counter is you don't need everyone to choose you over them. There will always be people who prefer you and your personality, as long as you let that shine through and be authentic. Whether that's a large slice of the market or not, there is a market share for your individual style, not just niche. The originality won't come from the type of content itself, but from how you do it. This is an analogy that I really liked because I play a lot of Minecraft. Maybe this is something else for you. It could be something else completely different for you. But think of a Minecraft build. Would you decide not to build a castle just because everyone else has done it? Or would you take inspiration from a bunch of people who've made one and create your own? Better, at least in your eyes, build. It's individual and creative. So for somebody else, it could be like, have you ever written a book or something else? Like something that you like, there's got to be something you've done in your past that has talked about like doing something that other people have done. And you didn't get scared then. Why are you getting scared now? So let's go to the next one, which is I don't know what to make. Counter is you won't know unless you start. Make anything and everything. That is how you will find out. Everyone has a personality and things they like. It's a lie to say you don't, and another limiting belief to think you are boring. You have hobbies, unique experiences, and perceptions of the world, and niche interests. No 2 lives are the same. No 2 days are the same. So none of your 2 days are the same. No 2 thoughts are the same. Make anything. Can even just talk about your day. Number 4, people who know me will not like me, / might find it cringe or pathetic. Scanner is so what? So what? You're going to let people you don't care about dictate what you do or not do? This is a really, really fucking good analogy that I got off of Psycho-Cybernetics, but think about this. Holding onto this belief is equivalent of walking up on stage to an audience of everyone you know and begging all of them to sign a permission slip of your success. Please sign this and let me be successful. Would you go on your hands and knees and beg them for permission to go to the bathroom? Would you go on your hands and knees and beg them for $5 each? I would hope not. In essence, that is what you are doing, though, by letting other people's decisions dictate what you can do and what you can get out of life. This belief is a fallacy to even what you truly believe in if you disagreed with that. Number 5 is I'm not pretty enough to be appealing to watch or keep audiences engaged. This is personal, very personal to me, but the counter is not everyone you've watched you've been attracted to. Unless you want your face to be the prime reason people buy from you, then it doesn't matter. People want value, and value comes in more forms than an appealing face. Even if the total audience is smaller, the quality of buyer, or in this case watcher, you attract will be better in terms of conversion rate. It'll be higher quality. If you sell something, so this is if you sell something, yeah, because they'll watch for your information, not your face. Number 6 is I have shit equipment. I'm using my Mac right now, but the counter is the standard for shit has increased exponentially over the last decade. Nowadays, phone cameras have evolved so much that you will get more than decent footage with your phone. It's just your own limiting belief that it isn't good enough and not a reflection of true reality. Number 7, I have 30 seconds left, but it takes too much time to be successful. And to this, my counter is that time will pass anyway. 5 years will go by anyway, and by then you could have already started and been doing YouTube for 5 years, or still be in the same spot you are now. It's good that other people think it's hard or too long. Otherwise, everyone would do it. The standard for being exceptional has never been so low. So yeah, those are my limiting beliefs. I think for everyone, they might have something different, but I think it was really good to write them down.